Climate change is threatening the world's food supply, disrupting harvests, driving fish populations to new waters, and placing millions of people at greater risk of hunger. At the same time, producing and transporting our food generates around 30 to 40% of global greenhouse gas emissions. How can we address growing climate challenges while securing a sustainable food future? Blue foods, composed of fish, shellfish, seaweed, and other aquatic species, may be part of the solution. They vary widely in their nutrition, environmental footprint, and affordability. With more sustainable species selection and management, these foods can provide nutritious, low-carbon, and climate-resilient options that support livelihoods and healthy diets. An international team is researching how blue foods can support climate planning and highlighting lessons learned from around the world. Pacific Island nations are on the front lines of climate change. To prioritize the reality of climate change and the need to drive urgent action, the Pacific Community, also known as SPC, is launching a major new scientific study that shows how climate change will affect the Pacific Island region's fisheries and aquaculture, including potential socioeconomic impacts and ultimately access to food for Pacific people across the Blue Continent.
You see across the Pacific region amazing examples of successful traditional management and conservation, as well as world-leading science. We have a treasure box of good stories and good lessons to draw from as we collectively approach this challenge.
The assessment recommends approaches to strengthen regional climate resilience, such as targeted investments that help diversify food systems and livelihoods. The assessment also ensures Pacific perspectives are central to global food and climate agendas. Indonesia, a country of over 17,000 islands, has been at the forefront of including blue foods in their food systems planning. In 2025, the Ministry of National Development Planning launched an Indonesia Blue Food Assessment, which maps the current and strategic state of blue foods for national food security and sovereignty.
The Indonesian government is moving to integrate locally sourced protein, including blue foods, into the free nutritious meal program. The initiative aims to supply children and women with essential protein and vitamin-rich diets.
By focusing on locally caught species, the program aims to shorten supply chains, reduce emissions, and create stable demand to support small-scale fishers and fish farmers. In Mexico, on Isla Natividad, a fishing cooperative in recent years has faced stronger tropical storms, more intense marine heat waves, and widespread loss of kelp forests.
En 2006, la comunidad creó voluntariamente una reserva marina para proteger las zonas de desove de especies de valor comercial. Desde entonces, las poblaciones de peces se han recuperado y los peces maduros se aventuran mucho más allá de los límites de la reserva. Guiada por los monitoreos científicos y el conocimiento local, la cooperativa gestionó la reserva durante 17 años, mediante vedas estacionales y esfuerzos de repoblación.
By investing in aquaculture and fishing for more climate-resilient species, they have reduced pressure on wild fisheries, diversified their income, and strengthened ecosystem resilience. It's a model now inspiring similar initiatives along the Baja Peninsula. These efforts are still evolving, yet already offer promise. Blue foods, when managed sustainably, can both strengthen food security and combat climate change. To explore blue food research, tools, and case studies, visit the Stanford Center for Ocean Solutions.